Du känner du dem sköldpaddan? Vem ska du ringa? Varför då?
Säg att mina du. Jag får sätta in telefon på ord precis och därför får ringa från denna. Hallå? Vad säger du? Ja, jag håller på med den nu.
När kommer de? Mm. Mm. Nu ska du ringa. Ja, det var länge sedan. Mm. Mm. Mm.
I'm so sorry to say for your loss. I wish you all the best of luck. I couldn't believe what came through. It was so much more than expected. I feel like peace.
Mm.
Thank you. I love to eat. I just love carbs and I'm Italian. So I decided to get a handful. Not my love
Mm.
it's a lot of my ingredients. So actually those standard dishes. Hi, you say hi, I'm Lacey. Of course you are, because you're big and your burgers and you're beautiful, so of course you're Stacey. I'm doing nice to meet you. See, I don't really feel good about myself already. Does she look like she eats a bagel? Does she look like she eats pizza? Does she look like she eats
Mm.
well, I contacted you because I have eating issues now. If you were to suffer,
Mm.
that's what I had. Let's just work around what we normally do. And some other students who are why didn't you tell me some of the stuff that you would be drawn to? Well, it would be easier if I said to you what I wouldn't be drawn to. I'm drawn to everything. I'm looking at this cabinet going, oh, backwards, so I don't know why my balance has a little bit of that. Yeah, it's like roll tea, one of my favorites. I like mozzarella, love chicken pot pie. That's a game changer right there. Put it on pizza. Like I would normally get at least 2 slices. Oh boy. Well, I don't know. After I started telling her what I was eating, I think she's going through my mind. This girl should be like 1,000 pounds. Do you want it? No, I don't want. The only thing I want is my face. If I get a little oil off my face, that's about it. I don't want my face. You want it? What you're gonna do is take some of the actual cheese oil right off of it, so we can cut your calories and your fat down. So I can have pizza, but I don't want it. That's it. You know, Stacey, I like when I first met you, I went you. Through our conversation, she actually taught me how to eat the right foods and to cut down on calories. I'm not guaranteeing that I'm gonna look like her, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so do you find your emotional hero? Absolutely. What emotion do you stress. So maybe some of the things I'm stressed about. Work. Something really much is really for I'm anemia, which is I'm able to connect with people that have crossover. Wow. Okay. He's going, so we can have it anytime, anywhere, any places that are I started picking up. Now, who is the father figure that's important for you? My dad. Your dad is second vote. My dad passed away 4 years ago from pancreatic cancer. He suffered for many years with cancer and he was hospitalized in like 10 years with pancreatic cancer. Did your dad like cars? He talks about cars. Well, when I was a kid, I have a picture of my mom and dad depending on popular license plate with their incredible love. Perfect. So you can have that. That is a validation that your dad is still with you. Absolutely. Because your dad ranks about you. Ranks about you. That's you have no idea. That's amazing. You know, and usually I'm the caretaker in the room. And I want to get to her and all this is something about my mother. This is what we're probably like, Stacey. People walk in feeling heavy, right? And they leave feeling lighter. I'm hoping to feel lighter when I leave. You know, sitting there and having the experience of my dad coming through, what a wonderful gift that was. I love my dad, and I feel like he's with me all the time. Oh gosh, now how do I do that with you? If you can work with this, and we can start with this today. What you need to do is remind yourself that perfect. After today,
Mm.
much better food choices for myself. I'm going to enjoy this. And
appealing. Doesn't give the most appealing, you know, but we'll see what we can get at Oregon. Great names, three great names, a lot of Huskies, German Shepherds. And the reason I'm choosing them all at the same time is like we're thinking off like a minute. This isn't the strategy I would recommend for everyone. Have this many dogs so you can get too hyper-focused. Hyper-focus on one dog. I don't want them to be hyper-focused on just one dog. I want all the new dogs basically be distracting them. So they're not focused on one. We want them going from dog to dog so that they're not paying too much attention to one. I kept this one on a leash because he can be a little aggressive, so I kept him on a leash just in case. I'm sorry for moving around a lot. We're going to have about over 100 dogs in here in a moment. So try to get everything. I'll explain to you and explain to you while filming. So just stay with me. So stay with me.
Ma come?
Non c'è un merito in me.
She's going to be a lot. She doesn't do well with those. Bang. To the situation and feel free, that's what amps up the dogs. So you will walk around slowly, right? Just slowly, just as if everything is fine, everything is normal. The dogs will mirror you, and eventually they're going to do with you slowly, everything being fine. There's so many dogs are meeting for the first time. I know it's hard to see. Let's try to get that leash off. Very sensitive Great Danes, very sensitive. They just want to smell you. Smell you. So you can also fix the better. The ears are back with the color, you know? Come on, guys, let's go. Come on, guys. Come on, guys, let's go.
Che pause? Vabbè.
See, the growing is good, right? Boundaries Keep moving, man. I don't want it to punch you from the back. Okay. And once we feel like they've all met, then we can be still and start showing affection. It's going to be like they were warm. So you can let the Frenchies in. So the only ones that we're not looking at, the only dogs that we're not introducing today are the littles, the Chihuahua, like the little dogs. The reason is we don't want anyone's crate drag to turn on. We don't want anyone's crate drag to turn on in an introduction, because if that crate drag turns on and they're able to redirect that energy, they'll most likely redirect it on a dog that they don't know, right? And that can create a disaster. That's a dangerous situation. So we will introduce the small dogs later. When I say later, in an hour, just once everyone has some familiar sense, right? Basically what I'm saying is once everyone has smelled each other and once everyone has met, we'll then bring in the small dogs. Until then, we won't. And the other dogs we're not introducing today are dogs that we recently got fixed. So there's about 4 or 5 dogs that have cones on that just got fixed that we're not going to introduce them today because they don't feel well, and it wouldn't be fair to do. It's not to protect them or anything like that, but if you just had surgery yesterday, would you want to go and meet a bunch of people you never met, right? Of course not. So it's going to be the whole pack minus the small dogs, minus the 5 dogs that just got fixed. Remember, guys, whatever you go towards, that's what the dogs are going to go towards.
Hallå? Vad säger du, Sten?
Nej, jag ska gå och kissa. Får jag kissa? Här gör ni något idag? Nej. Vad ska jag göra på kvällsmat? Vi har inte bestämt. Jo, kyckling som var det. Eller kan jag ta den då? Vad tänkte du? Vi har en lag. Vi har så många. Vad tänkte du då? Jag säger inget. Ja, vad heter det? Vad är det som händer efter jag har varit i Landskrona? Nej, jag gillar inte. Du gillar att vissta annat. Ja. Jag vill gärna åka till den burger i Danmark. Jag tror det. Vi har gått på magen. Det är inte så bra idag faktiskt. Är det dålig magen? Ja. Men jag menar att vi ska gå utsidan. Ja. Jag kollar så är det tjockt idag. Ja. Lite är jag. Du är ju knappt inte så mycket snabbare. Tack vare det, så kan vi inte ta av det. Det kostar på det kaféet. 170 kronor på den kafébutiken. Ja. Du tog 30 varor? Ja. Älskling. Men ni har inte den bullshiten idag? Nej, alltså det vet man aldrig. De får ju leva från ingenstans. Man älskar ju katter. Älsklingarna. Ja. Älsklingarna.
Vad är det sen?
Ja, förlåt. Älsklingarna.
Är hon inte i bilen eller?
Mm. Får du massa pussar?
Hon har legat där med mig då.
Ja, får du massa pussar?
Jag skulle visa det här till Gustav. Kolla vilka roliga bilder. Som är 15 år gamla. Gustav, kom. Ulf håller tal för Rita. Hallå?
så sjukt. Han var rolig.
Ulf som håller tal.
Ja.
Jag må hämta med.
Ja, Erik, tar du på dig? Ja. Jag ska köpa min kisekopp. Det är varmt ute.
Nej.
Nej.
Gustav, ska ni ut någonstans?
Nej, vi ska inte ut och gå.
Nej.
Då får jag ta den hjälpen då.
Det ska jag med.
Ingen mandlar så.
Nej.
Vad är det?
Det ska jag mina.
Nej, det är det inte alls.
Det är det visst.
Inte bägge två. Varför då?
Jo, för hon har beställt dem.
Men det har hon inte. Vad sa hon då?
Va?
Vad sa hon då?
Hon har bett mig köpa stöd för du vet att det åker något av hennes. Vet. En lås med annat.
Vad sa hon då? Jag vill också Toblerone. Gustav, kan vi köpa Toblerone ikväll?
Inte ikväll, imorgon kan du klara det.
Ja, vi har gått fram förbi någon affär idag, Erik.
Så du?
Vi har gått förbi någon affär.
Kommer du då?
Jag kommer.
Jag tar med mig.
Alltså mamma, ska du verkligen lägga kycklingen sådan?
Vad sa du?
Ska du verkligen lägga kycklingen sådan?
Ja, men de har liksom gnagat och så.
Du tar bort den så de...
Ska jag ta på mig vantar?
Det var här.
Nej, det var det vatten.
Du har lagt dem i lådan va, annars? Du har lagt dem i lådan va?
Ja.
Du har lagt dem i lådan va? Vantarna.
Vill du ha den här kycklingen eller inte?
De har mina.
Vi har det här.
Ja, så fick den så vi får ligga kvar där. Vi fick bara vara över. Vi fick in den i kylen.
Puss, puss. Ganska länge.
Vad är det? Allting då?
Allt är i väg.
Allting.
Medicin, pappa hade köpt avfil. Där är 3 par kalsonger och t-shirt och pyjamasbyxor.
Älskar dig.
Puss, älskar dig. Gör vi, ja.
We're about 2.5 minutes away. I'm not sure how long you've been watching the video, how long the video will be, but to give you a sense of time, we're 10 minutes in total. We're 10 minutes in total of letting the dogs out. They're still releasing dogs. So 10 minutes out, we're about 2 to 3 minutes away from all the dogs being out and all the dogs meeting. This dog right here, this English Bulldog, was going to get euthanized at a shelter solely because she has cherry eye. Solely because of the cherry eye, she was going to get euthanized. Which is, oh, beautiful sweater. I love the sweater you put on waffles. Yeah, she looks great. Yeah, good job, guys. I love your sweater. Spreading them out is what we're trying to do, right? Hey, it's a nice look.
I know, she came right up to me.
Have you met her before?
That's when they first got here.
It's honestly going so well that it's scary. You know, that quietness that's intimidating? That's what this feels like a little bit. It's honestly good. Yeah, so not here somewhere. Hi, sweetie. Most of the dogs that you see here, most of these dogs were literally on death row. Like, days away, if not day of, you getting euthanized. So this is really, it's honestly going so well that it's scary. You know, that quietness that's intimidating, that's what this feels like a little bit.
Välkommen till Kjell och Company Helsingborg.
Alltså jag säger den hela tiden. Var det någonting jag bara måste... Sjuttonhundranio.
get to spend the day together. I don't care what we do. I know, me too. And I love shopping with my buddy Sharon. So today we're just kind of bopping around looking for a cute little summer dress. This is a little like classy. I have it. You know what? I have this in black. I swear, this is cute. And it's a medium. I'm really small. So how's Joe? He's doing good. He's gonna be 50 this year. Is he really? Yeah. Sharon's husband, Joe? Now that's an interesting guy. Is he still a skeptic? He runs in the other direction when he sees you coming. I totally respect and understand skeptics, especially my friends. But Joe is in a league of his own. He'll chew you up and spit you out. Well, maybe we should go out. Maybe go out to dinner one night, get together. We definitely should. With my busy schedule, I don't always get to spend as much time with my friends as I'd like to. But that could be similar. Oh, we could be like kissing cousins. That would be cute. So, can't wait for date night. How cute are we gonna look? We got the same dress. Everything right? I think a lady that works here can come with a guy. Come on, come with me. Excuse me. Hi, do you work here? Yes, I do. Oh, hi, my name is Teresa, and I'm a medium, which means that I'm able to connect with people that have crossed over. Right. And at this time, I do feel that your mother is stepping forward. Okay. I feel this in my heart. It's like my heart aches and my soul feels so heavy. I'm just working. I met Teresa, and I knew who she was. She started picking up spirits from my mom who passed on. She's been gone 19 years. And you have children? A son. Is your son musically inclined, or does he like music? He plays the trumpet. Perfect. Because she says, I want you to know that I know the amazing mother that you have become. Do you understand that? Yes. If your mother made me feel that you still feel like as if she just passed. Right. Is that correct? Because I loved her so much. We were so close to feel it. It was just yesterday. Do you wish that there was more that you could have done for your mother? Yes. She says, because you have to realize I don't want you to feel that way. She says, you've been carrying this burden for 19 years of feeling that you could have or should have been able to do more for me during my illness or whatever it may be. I feel a lot of guilt for not spending more time. She passed away of cirrhosis of the liver. It was a horrible illness, and she really suffered. And maybe if I had been around more, or I just feel like her time was cut short. And I feel guilt over that. She says that I want you to know that I passed the way that I wanted to. Do you understand that? And I don't want you to feel that you were not there for me in my hour of need. She already went on, so she knew that you told her that it was okay to let go. So she wants to thank you for that. Okay. I feel good that my mom is with me and looking over me. Good luck to you. You're very welcome. I don't know how I'm going to go back into work. It's been a mind-blowing day with all this. This is the last thing I expected. Sometimes people come to readings looking for answers, but Spirit might not be ready to communicate those answers for us.
My name is Rhonda. I'm with my husband Randy, and we're from Ohio. We came all this way to have a reading with Teresa, and we're hoping to have our son come through. My son passed away 3 years ago. I'd like to really hear what happened that evening and to hear that he's okay now.
Randy, nice to meet you. Come on in.
I just have trouble accepting that it was time for him to go.
With my son's passing, I don't have the passion that I used to have for anything in my life.
So, have you ever been to a medium before?
Yes.
Okay. I always like to say mediums, we're not one better than the other. What it is, we're just different on how we communicate with Spirit and what I will ask them to give you over this next hour. Okay? Who's the young male that passed? Is that your son? This is my son. Are you dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your son is thanking you for coming and supporting Mom today and being there for her.
I just miss his goofiness and his smile and his humor, and he's my only child. That can't be replaced.
243.
It's my home phone number.
What? 243 is your home phone number?
Beginning of it.
Because he makes me feel like he communicates with you through the cell phone.
I call it to just listen to him.
Oh.
Like just every day.
So just know that when you do that, his soul is with you.
He was a teacher in New York City. He was teaching autistic children. He loved it. He felt he was going to change the world.
Do you feel that his passing was senseless?
And we still don't know what happened.
Senseless. I feel like it was such a random act. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
But where was he? Was he in an area that he never really goes to? Or what do you say? Why were you there?
Normally, he would take a taxi home if it was late at night. He took the subway. He went to a party with some teachers from work, and for whatever reason, he took the subway, and he was hit by a subway train.
He says, there's a time, or period of time, where they can't account for me or for my actions. Is that correct?
I'm on 17 minutes.
We received his transit card and we scanned it. We found out that's how we knew what time he was underground. So we don't know why or where he did for that hour. I mean, how did it happen? Why was he there? So out of character for him to even do or be there at that time, and everything about it was suspicious.
I felt that there was some type of altercation and that he was pushed.
That's what we believe happened.
He's telling me, I don't feel I know the people. I don't feel that they intentionally tried to kill your son. It started out as a robbery and then it got completely out of hand.
His necklace is missing, his watch is missing, and all his money was missing.
Well, we suspect that he had been murdered.
You don't know who was responsible for your son's passing, is that correct?
Correct.
He says, I know how hard you're trying. When you're checking these records, looking for things, whatever it may be, know that it is his way of acknowledging his soul is with you. He says, even though someone might not be held accountable, doesn't mean that I am not at peace. Do you understand that? He says, and that is what you need to walk away with here knowing today. Because there's a part of you that feels his soul is not at peace because these people are not being held accountable for his passing.
One of the worst parts is just knowing that it happened, period. And that I can't change it and I can't help him. But I'm happy I heard from my son. I'm happy that I know he's at peace. That's what I was hoping for. That's very comforting.
Well, do you understand these initials? I don't know why he's having the L and N.
Yes. Nancy was one of his best friends. He was trying to call her that night and she didn't answer.
Okay. Because this is what he had me write, love of my life.
Nancy was one of Steve's best friends. She grew up with Steve in Ohio. Steve said he could see Nancy being his wife someday.
That's the first time he'd ever told me that about anybody.
She's struggled a lot since Steve has passed. I know she's harbored guilt over not answering the phone that night.
He says he does not want her to carry any burden or guilt connected to his passing. That only if I answered, he would still be here.
I honestly didn't know if there was going to be a message for anyone else. I was just praying that Steve was going to come through.
You had an amazing session, so I want to thank you for coming.
Thank you. At the end of the reading, I felt that I needed to call Nancy and talk to her and tell her the message that Steve had given because it would be important for her to hear. Your name was brought up?
Really?
Steve said it's the love of his life. She was pretty excited that he came through and gave her a message. He doesn't want you to carry any guilt over not answering the phone that evening. I thought it was pretty, and I knew it would.
Yeah.
I knew this would be something that she needed to hear. Okay, Nance, we'll touch a little bit later. Absolutely, it was worth the trip to come here today.
Absolutely worth the trip. Yeah.
She refers to you as the miracle child. That you are her blessing and gift from God.
It's very intense.
Hey everyone, I hope you're having a great day. Just out for a walk with the pups. Roger just jumped up on me and got me quite dirty. Oh, good boy. He's starting to jump up at me, and although it's very cute, it does scare the blood out of me sometimes. I told myself I was going to make this video now and post it when I was ready, and so I'm not really sure what today's date is, the date that you're seeing this, but we're in April now, and I just, it's been pretty rough. We've experienced some loss here at the sanctuary, and I know this isn't, I feel like with how many animals that we have and everything, I should be better about this. but I have to tell you the truth. Like, I just want to tell you exactly how I feel. That I don't feel like this at the moment. Obviously, I'm making a video, but I do feel when I lose one of my animals, I do feel like I don't want to do this anymore. Like, that's just how, like, that's just what takes over me, you know? I just don't want to, I can't, like, please know that I'm going to continue doing this, I'm going to continue moving forward and everything, and I just want you to know that I'm not feeling like this right now, but at the time, especially with what recently has happened, I just feel like I don't want to rescue animals. I don't want to do any of it. I don't want to go through the loss. And I'm really sorry to say that the past week, we've lost 2. So, the first one is Stubbs. My boy Stubbs, he didn't make it. It was 3 days after a vet check. It was not a pretty sight. Something happened internally, and he was just gone. You know, I was just looking at him, just gone. Tina, let it go. Just trying to get the rock here. Just leave it. Come on. He was just gone. You know, this is my baby cow. He was living in my house. He was just the most fun. Like, he was just the most fun. He brought so much joy to my life. And, yeah, I'm going to miss him terribly.